Yeah, welcome back. We have another video. Going spearfishing today. Guns with their bids. Fairly new to the spot. Doesn't stop or slow down. We gonna keep you updated on the catch. Yeah. Fuse. Just trying to take it all in. Boy, walking through these spots barefooted is like, why else would I be visiting a beach like this if I wasn't spearfishing or fishing? So grateful to be living this lifestyle, to see some of these spots. I know some of you have never seen this spot in St. Lucia. I go say much, just watch the vibe, enjoy the walk as we get deeper into the video. Free guns. I holding a gun right now and my backup gun, as well as a drift flasher and my float. Gloves check, gun check, pins check, boots check. It's just struggling. Yeah, boy, so we just swimming out to some of these spots. But before we get into fish, just showing you all the gun I'm using. It's a double band custom made gun from Martinique. Big up Leo and Michael for selling this gun for me. Gun shooting so sweet, boy. The only thing, the reel has no drag, so I kind of have to work with the line a lot more than a normal gun, but everything else perfect. All right, first drop. All right, we're going down on the ledge but creeping over it just to see what are there. The first initial thought is just to get the body warm up, get the lungs warm up. And the first shot so important. If you miss the first shot, normally the day goes really bad. So it's just warming up the lungs. Some parrotfish in the background, some goats, some doctor fish. The only fish I see I wanted was a small mahogany snapper, maybe 1 poundish. And I don't really want to take the long shot because, like I say, if I miss the first shot, normally that predicts the day, and I don't really want to miss. As I was about to launch on it, it spooked, and that's okay. I rather it spooked than I missed the first shot. So yeah, that's how it is that. Caught lacking. Don't run, my boy. You die already. Just working that fish. So while I pull in on the rope, I swim in forward on it. Nice barracuda, 15 pounds. Every time I really pull in on the rope, that's when I swim in forward. So the rope don't get tangled in my hands or feet, and I can really put a lot of strength into it. Just working it with my fins to the surface. Not the best shot, but great holding shot. And that boy going nowhere. yeah, just we braid him first, put him out of his misery, so it's safer to handle, and the fish is not suffering, and just get most of that blood out of the meat. So already preserve the fish, respect your catch, and you get the blood out of the body. Yeah, man, best way to do it. Nice barracuda to start the day, just shaking up all the blood out of it. Like I said, on the rope, you'll have to be so careful with the rope, miss. When you're spearfishing, make sure you have a sharp knife. If you get tangled, that could be something serious. The shiny thing in the water, that is the drift flasher I was carrying down earlier. Just get the spear out. Let's have another look at the fish. Already respect your catch, appreciate your catch, because the sea is a respectable force. Yeah, man. Taking lives, missy. We're taking lives in it too. Okay, so apart from the drift flasher, I also dive with a throw flasher, and it's basically a piece of PVC pipe with shiny or reflective vinyl wrapped around it, and it's supposed to imitate a dead or disoriented fish swimming or floating down or sinking down, whatever you want to say. And that's supposed to draw attention of bigger fish, predatory fish, or just fish in general to come have a look or draw their curiosity to the bottom. It's just tossing it around and wait for it to sink down. And let's see what comes in when I toss it. Okay, just touched down. Looking left, looking right, see what they first. Pick up my flasher. Look right, look left again. Doing a little bit of grunting. I'll explain what grunting is later on in the video. Yeah, so we have some barjacks coming in. I wanted to slow it down so I can explain that one. The first fish, I didn't want to swing the gun too much towards it because I don't want to spook it. Spooking it just might increase the speed it moving, and it might make a more difficult shot. So I just chose the one in the back and take my time, line up, and yeah, boy, all that just to miss. In that moment, I rushed the shot, man. I watched the gun like, what? Is the gun that do that, man? Not me, man. It's the gun fault, not my fault. Sometimes it's like I cannot take a miss just so. It's like, what I mean, I miss a lot of fish, but when I do, it's like I don't know how to take it personal, or is something wrong? Am I tired? Or is it just a miss? Boy, just swimming up. Yeah, man, some days that's just how it is. I think after getting the barracuda, that was a great humbling experience for me to just focus and just get back in the hunter instinct. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, next drop. Heavy dusting as soon as we touch bottom. And the grunting, let me try and explain what it is. The grunting is almost like a noise you do with your throat. It's like an echoing sound you use with your throat, and it's supposed to imitate a distress call that fish do. And again, that's supposed to pique some curiosity in some of these fish, and hopefully something comes in. I don't know if that helps explain what grunting is, but that's what we do. Most fishermen do it. Some don't. Sometimes I do it more, sometimes I do it louder, sometimes I don't do it at all, depending on the fish I'm hunting and where I'm hunting. Alright, so we have Kiwa going down on a lionfish, just watching her, making sure she's safe. And I realized her float line was getting tight, so she couldn't go any deeper. She took the shot, but because of the strain of the float line, she couldn't focus enough to get a better shot. So just trying to help her out, move one of the bands on my gun. because I don't really want to shoot in the rocks with so much power, trying to get that lionfish for her. Was getting ready to shoot, then I realized how close I was, so I just pushed myself back and took the shot. Secure that boy. Yeah, so just moving all the venomous spines makes it a little easier for her. Venomous, not poisonous. See, she come there for scissors like she ready for a fish, so I just handed it to her. Huh?
Thank you, Mary. And it kind of push
Next fish, Bermuda chub, or known in St. Lucia as lamewuli. Not my favorite fish to eat, but I always like taking a few of them, especially when family members ask me for them. Definitely has very strange, well, I would say strange, probably unique taste, I would say that. Yeah, like the colors, polka dot. Just sometimes I use them for chum, but mostly take them when family members request them from me. Just see some schoolmasters go under this rock, so I'm just going down to see which one is the biggest. If the biggest is shootable size for me, them angel fish is so annoying. But I go kill it just because I can't kill it. I'm not a fan of it. I don't really get people asking me for it. No family member normally never really mention it to me, so I don't really shoot them. It's not gonna be eaten. I don't bother kill it. Yeah, man. Just respect the ocean and respect the sea life in there. Just do a little scratching. Make that way come in. Make sure you sizable. Take a shot. And bring him up. Yeah, it's not the biggest snapper I've shot, but yeah, big enough for me. Getting it in my hand just to get a better reference. Yeah, man. And just like any other fish, green, bleed, you know, just to respect the catch and to preserve the eating quality. Since that was the biggest out of the few I saw, just going to take that one and leave the rest so that they can get bigger. Maybe I can get into them one day. Yeah, we touched down. Pick up the flasher, do some dusting, don't see some jacks in the background, some doctor fish, some parrotfish coming in. Just doing a last minute rounds just to see if they have any bigger fish coming in before I shoot this parrotfish. Extend the gun slowly, take a shot. Yeah, my nice parrotfish. Sorry about the quality because the camera start fogging up at this moment.
Get a lobster.
I try to give her a high five, just like our hug. But she's so happy she get her first lobster on her own. Yeah, been wanting that for a while. Yeah, proud of her in that moment. Yeah. Nice lobster. Next drop, You know the program. Just creeping forward on the rock to get a little more coverage. Doing some dusting, a little bit of grunting. See if I can get some parrotfish to come in or anything else. So think of the angle. I'm lying down on my chest or belly, looking forward, nothing around, looking back, behind me, just see some chub. So I turn around, sitting on my backside, just waiting for one to come in. Extend the gun on the biggest one, just take an overshot. Boom. I was so surprised I take that. I was like, what? Respect the gun. Yeah, I think it's me. I think it's the gun that take that one. Yeah, so he's scratching it one time. Just make a fresh. The main purpose is to make a fresh with it. See if anything else comes in. So again, some of the scales out as well as the guts. Let that sink. Again, the fish name is Bermuda chub or French Creole. Native language. Most of the fish names that I know is in French Creole. It's lamewule. Lamewule meaning it's like the sea rough or the sea rolling. And I think it's named not because most times you do see them, it's in like rocks or closer to shore. Normally like rougher spots because of their diet. They eat a lot of smaller crabs, smaller crustaceans, but mainly algae on the rocks. I don't know, that's what I've given it the distinct taste. It's calling me for a lobster. So I just go in long and grab it for next drop. Sorry again for the camera quality. As soon as the camera case absorbs a little bit of moisture, it starts fogging up. Really have to work on that. Just looking around, I was starting to lock in on a parrotfish to my right, but he wasn't coming in. 2 angelfish swimming by. I have a little more breath, so just keep looking around till I see something. And I saw a small dasa grouper coming out of under that rock, so I shift my focus to it. But I was thinking it a bit small, you know. Let me give it a chance to run. When I see it wasn't running, I took the shot. I figured that fish was suicidal, so I just take him out of his misery. Yeah, so he just come out of the water. All I hear is first catch. Some nice lobsters. Lionfish. She always getting on. Yeah, nice catch. Second catch. Execute that guy. First barrel in Uganda. Man crazy. I was feeling sorry for that group, and not because he's a species that get a lot bigger, but mainly because he was feeling so suicidal at that young age, and he had to come in front of me. Just getting a general weight on all of the fish. 23 pounds. If you get so far into the video, thank you for that. Appreciate you. Thank you for the support. Next spearfishing video coming up soon. Just gonna wait on all the fish, the lobster she get. Leave a like, comment, share, boost the channel. Me say I have a lot more in store for you guys. A lot more marlin videos, a lot more adventure videos, some bike videos in store. It takes a lot to edit some of these videos since I don't have a laptop as yet. So just bear with me, bear with the patience. I have a lot of plans for the channel. Stay along the journey. Yeah, man.
4.8 pounds of lobster.
5 pounds of lobster?
4.8 pounds. Move.
I know, but it's 5.
Move it. Not delay.
Yeah, that's 5 pounds of lobster.
4.8 pounds, yes.
4.8 pounds of lobster. Just easy into being a better sparrow. Yeah, man. Sometimes the motivation, that's how it looks. But big up on a real. I know they don't have much girls St. Lucia that go spearfishing
3 pounds.
and that actually do like
Not
fishing,
bad.
so big up her for that.
Rookie.
3 pounds of fish. Like I said earlier, guys, like, share, subscribe to the channel. See you again in the next one.